Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. We have a new Mythic rank Magic the Gathering Arena deck for you. We'll break down the list, talk about the strategies, the synergies, showcase this within the gameplay footage against the best players and decks in the world right now. Of course, wrapping up with our final thoughts, deck review, and our beloved pack opening. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support, and let's take a look at the brand new deck. Holy Toledo's, it's Naya Way, B-E-A beautiful. This is a rabble-rousing deck. Since the banning of Meathook, token decks are kind of, making a reappearance, which I find to be fantastic. I love the explosiveness of them. And, just going really wide. Scoot Swarm was a good example of this, of cards past that was just so fun to play with. And Rabble Rousing is going to help us accomplish that same feeling today. For 5 mana as an enchantment, Hideaway 5. Whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures, you create that many 1/1 green and white citizen creature tokens. Then if you control 10 or more creatures, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. So that exiled card refers to the Hideaway 5. When it enters play, you'll look at the top 5. That's the Hideaway with the number behind it. You'll look at the top 5, and you can hide away or put one of those cards underneath in exile, Rabble Rousing. And then when that situation is met, the 10 creatures, we'll get to cast that for free, which is fantastic, right? So, going really wide and then free casting things with Rabble Rousing. It's not a necessity of the deck, but it's going to give you an one-turn kill, potentially, if you can combo that with the Hideaway via Jetmir Nexus of Rebels, right? So it would flip and let you free cast at 10, and then Jetmir actually activates at 9, which would be 11 because that you would already have 10 for rousing, and then Jetmir would come out as your 11th. Thank you so much for the subscription, dude. I really appreciate that. Anywho, so you're going to have all 3 of these fulfilled because you'll have now 11 creatures in play. So creatures you control get +1/+0, have vigilance if you have 3. If you have 6, you'll get another +1 and trample, and then if you have 9, you'll get a third +1 and double strike, right? So +3, +0, vigilance, trample, double strike. Woo wee, right? So that is definitely gonna happen if you can again activate Rabble Rousing through the 5 attacking creatures, which would then make 5 more and flip this as you'd have 10 at this point. And then Jetmir's in play. That would be your 11th creature. The other 5 that were attacking originally, like I said, get that +3, +0, vigilance, trample, double strike. It is going to definitely get the job done. So, that's what we're doing on the top end as that 1-turn kill. And again, you can get there a little bit early because we can ramp into Rabble Rousing, which is super exciting. Catilda will allow all of our humans to tap for 1 mana of a mana that they have within their cost. Very, very good as a 1/1. We have Gala Greeters, which can create treasure tokens. Very, very good, right? So that will allow us to get into a Rabble Rousing a little bit earlier than turn 5. But again, there's really not too much of a rush unless you are ready to just start attacking. There's no blockers and have it trigger to create more creatures to have it probably trigger the second time rather than just playing it, attacking, boom, it triggers immediately, right? And then, how are we going to flood the field with creatures? That's our next step. It's Resolute Reinforcements, 2 mana flash speed. It creates a 1/1 when it enters, so that's 2 1/1s, which is fantastic. So we're talking about Gala Greeters making the treasure. It does each of these 3 once each turn. So on your turn, you can trigger them all 3, 1, 2, 3, course meal, if you will, and then on your opponent's turn as well. So on your turn, triggering it with maybe a wedding announcement or something, that token that comes in on your end step, and then on your opponent's turn, playing that reinforcements and getting extra value through your Gala Greeters by having it trigger on both players' turns, which is really cool, right? So that's one of the best ways to create creatures really, really quickly. Of course, moving on to Gala Greeters, which, we're talking about it for ramping those treasures. Now, if we play Ginny on top of Gala, we have the choice. You may have our tokens that are created be 2/2 cats with haste or 3/1 dogs with vigilance instead, right? So if you need the treasures, you can still take them. But if you want to convert those treasures now from Gala into 3/1 woofers, you are more than welcome. And again, that's going to help us increase our creature total for rabble rousing for Jetmir, and you know, who doesn't love 3 1s with vigilance? Of course, you know, they can be powered up by the king. It doesn't really create creatures. I know we're talking about going wide here, but the wedding announcement will fulfill that, and you know, getting a little ahead of myself through the festivities, that lord ability like the king has. So you know, making lots of tokens and then pushing them up through these 2 cards. Of course, the wedding announcement before it flips will you know, have those wedding invitation counters put on them. When you have 3, it does flip. So at the beginning of your end step, put a counter on it. If you've attacked with 2 creatures, draw a card. If not, create a 1/1. We like to create those 1/1s, right? Because that 1/1's going to trigger Gala. It's going to help us fulfill the stipulation of the 5 attacking creatures for 10 creatures total, right? Fantastic. And then the 9 creatures total for Jetmir. So that's really cool. Not only is it making 3 bodies, but it's going to make all of your creatures more powerful. The king is a body itself. It can make your creatures more powerful as well, +1/+1. What's really cool is here is you can sacrifice it instant speed to give your tokens hexproof and indestructible. We are a token deck. This is fantastic. And of course, we can mana sync as well for 5, putting a +1/+1 counter on it, and then creating a token. So, you know, it does kind of make that token, but it's a lot of work to get there. Speaking of that, Catilda as a mana sink for 6, putting a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, right? So you can put counters on everything. You can put a counter on your king, make a token. The choice is yours once you have a whole bunch of free mana. But at that point, you know, you should have already won the game through rabble rousing, through Jetmir. You know, what are you doing with all this mana? You have the same shuffler as me? Anyways, there's some control here through Tomato Safekeeping, you know, helping you protect, you know, your rabble rousing, you know, maybe your king, your Ginny Fae, your Jetmir, who knows what it is. The Destroy Evil enchantments, get out of here. You know, 4 or stronger creatures as well, that toughness. So Shieldred, Adeline, you know, the list goes on. And of course, then we have the Lantern Flare. This is my favorite for 2 at instant speed, dealing X damage to target creature or planeswalker, where X is the number of creatures that you control, and you're going to gain X life as well. So we're going really wide. We have a ton of creatures. You know, it's not uncommon to just like, boom, zap something for 10, gain 10 life. What up, dude? Let's go. You know, quite the advantage given to you through that Lantern's Flare. We can cleave it if we want, but we have so many creatures that it's not, you know, it's a non-issue unless you've just been wiped. But at that point, you've got bigger problems, right? That's the deck, you know, gaining life through the Lunarch Veteran. This is going to help sustain you, much like the Gala Greeters from any other aggro decks, while you accumulate your field state. And again, keep that Lunarch, keep that Gala, keep that Ginny, high priority creatures, because if you start just attacking with tokens and creating that many tokens again, or maybe if you stack this twice that many tokens, they're not going to be able to keep up just solely to your life gain and your doggery-doos. Right, so I hope you enjoy. The land is here for consistency's sake. We've got the Defiance, we have the Empire, we have the Gardens, the Farmland, the Pass, the Vale, a couple forests. I am missing one though. I don't know why. So we're gonna throw that in there right now. Well, quick like. It's Who Endures. I don't know why that is not there. I think it probably should be, and you know, maybe we'll trim one of those. It's just nice to have. There's enchantment decks are kind of making a comeback. Of course, we have Destroy Evil, which can take care of those enchantments, but yeah, an extra source wouldn't hurt, would it? Anyways, that is the deck, and you know how you really play it. Of course, we'll demonstrate this, of course, in the Mythic Rank gameplay footage, and then open a pack. It's been a long day, I'm sure you can tell. Help support my next ramen noodle adventure by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let's play some freaking Magic, dude. Going first, cool. This red source is basically useless. Guess we'll cast a Resolute first. Hilda will have, you know, more mana to work with. Underdog, oh, Knight. Okay. Cool. I like the Knight. I think that's a good card. Big fan. Let's stop the life gain, but we're gonna hit for 1. Get zombied. I don't want to offer up Catilda. Maybe just the token. They play a land and have us discard on free. They're tapping no blocks. I like that. I'm also a big fan of this. Yeah. Making a card that can't block. What is up with these bunk hideaways, dude? Brutal. Horrific. Crazy, dude. Wackadoo. We gain trample here, which is nice. That additional +1 also. Oh, it's good damage. Comes back into play with a 1/1 counter on it, thanks to Undying Malice. Morbid Opportunist is a good card. I don't care what anyone says. They get a draw here, straight up. Getting a draw. We win here, but it's good. Play that, Killer Blocker, Super Smash. Going first, keeping 7, playing slow. Good curve. Will it pay off though? A little slow with the tap land. Better to be slow and constant. Okay, grabbing a land. Box. Let's get after it. Here comes the treasure. Turn is a Dugo. Which in turn, what's up? Let's race. Hopefully there's no field wipes. Four mana. Could be a Wandering Emperor. Brutal Cathar on Ginny. 3. No hit. Nice top deck, bro. Nice top deck, bro. Treasure. Go. That life. Alongside tokens. Vigilance can swing. They want to trade, that's fine by me. 3 damage down to 14, and we'll block if they swing. Six mana, though. It's fairly frightening. Oh, it's a Wandering Emperor. Haha, very funny. The Dugos have Vigilance. It's actually pretty cool. It's fantastic. You know? I think we talked about this before. It's a 3-course meal. We could have waited, but it's like, let's go for it. Just go for it, dude. Bully. Getting bullied. Brah, vigilance.
Anyone who
Brah.
harms my people must contend with me.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
We've
Do
got
it.
the edge in this fight.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Indestructible, right? Yeah. I have a Jenny payback, please. No? Oh, they're were they at 5? Oh, because the king sacrificed so that the attack went down. We've kept I misread that. I forgot that the down is strike. Don't think it matters. I have to block that Gala. Okay. 1/1 should be blocking the Gala Greeter. Interesting. It's all because we sacked that king early. All right, the opponent goes first. I just like the Getmere Garden opening hand. Like, it just feels so safe. Burn 2. No, we can't do Kajal. Let's definitely go. Mono black, big surprise. Liliana turn 3. We all have a good laugh. Let's go in with our announcement. That way, if it is a Lily, we retain some field value through the announcement itself. No blocks. Without hook, these tokens are worth much more. Stop. Whatever, Arena. Get absolutely wrecked. I hate you so much right now. I don't know how to be quicker at that. I literally don't know how to set that stop any quicker than that, other than doing it ahead of time. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. Brutal. Brutal! Every time I get burned by them, they get 2 free damage. Well, they have no field presence. But you say that. Down to 8. Gain the life right back. Risk it for the biscuits. We're so far back on lands that we just need to go for it, right? Yeah, it forces their mana for the turn a little bit anyways. Dang, dude. What's mine say? That hurts my feeling a lot. To 9, we gain it back again. Yes. It's really easy to just throw this token in front of the sleeper. We'll gain life throughout the process. Just trying to dodge and invoke despair, I guess, you know? We need Catilda to survive. That helps us a lot. Right, that actually pushes. We have no choice. Just, it is what it is. Curtains can be activated immediately, taking Jetmir. Dang, Doogie. What a dirty dog, dude. I take Jenny. Jetmir's the clear choice, though. Is castable. Unless you've got another answer for it, I don't know. Make things. I mean, it's your choice. Don't, you know, listen to what I'm saying. Take the Resolute Reinforcements, bro. We're just goading you. We're trying to trick you into one of these other cards. It's definitely the Enforcements that you should take. No brainer. Oh my gosh. Now I know they're messing with me. No, I'm not. Go, Jenny. Attacks and turn. Doogarydoos. Little life gain. Maya gets jealous when I play with the dogs all the time. Sure. Maya also chased and has been chasing multiple times now. A family of deer live in the yard. It's like a pretty chill place, right? There's fruit trees or whatever. You know, there's no one hunting them. Like, oh, I hate you, children. But it's fantastic. She puts a run on, like, you know, 4 or 5 deer at a time across the field. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Straight up cougar. Eat this. Annoying. Or Duggery dudes, though. Good amount of life gain, also. I don't see how this is really bad. This is just free life gain, isn't it? Give me Jetmir, dude. 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 Oh. Jetmir would have been, like, game-winning. E10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Beautiful. Nice life gain, bro. Jetmir, Jetmir, Jetmir. Where is this guy? Hiding, you know? Poor mono black player. Aww. Maybe there's a Meathook in your deck, dude. No, there's plenty of things that they could be running to still slay us, yeah? We're gonna keep all 3 of their creatures. We draw, which is not great. We lose life. Whatever. It flips, and that's pretty cool too, right? And we've got a lot of meat in the seats. If nothing anyways, may as well take our stop off. They need to wipe the field. Or it's just like game. Drawing here. Life. 3, 4, 5 available mana. It's definitely enough. And under Doogie, their third one. Cool. That's a pass. Come on, Arena. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna, you know, be on a roll playing first, like a big dog, all that. Woof woof. It's been such a long day already. Shouldn't be allowed to speak. On days where I'm hyperactive, I should just be like, you know what, guys, my throat's sore. That's why I'm not speaking today. In reality, it's just like, try not to sound like an idiot all day. Hey. We have fun. Get it, dude! Cut that shit down, Dougie! Thank you. Woof woof. I was half expecting a wedding announcement. Here, the thing. We can remove it whenever. You know, the extra land is good, but I'd rather get that announcement out on curve. Let's go, dude! Right? It's like the slower they are, the more time I have to be an absolute goofball. Fucking roll out. My dragon is hungry. Look at all the gold he's saving. Almost at 1 million. Ah, yeah. Perfect. That was a tough decision, I'm sure. As is this. Let's all settle down a second. I've got cards to read. What's this one do? You arrive at Boulder's Gate. Bro, what's mine say? Yeah, hello. No doubt, dude. Let go. They officially arrived on stream only to find me mocking them. Subscribe now. That's how you win a new fan over. Let me tell you what. Just berate them for being slow. And now they're like, okay, you know what? This guy's gonna be dick. I'm gonna be extra slow. I'm gonna be slower. Molasses. Just on a dial-up connection. Using their BlackBerry to play this, dude. Uninstall Brick Breaker, make some space on that old device, you know? Magic Arena, here we go. They're playing it all with the trackball. That's what takes so long. Fuck yeah, dude. And now that is skill, let's be honest. It's impressive. To say the least. Holy. You go. Calculating. Calculating. I mean, they're still gonna whoop our ass. I know this, but it's like, could you get it over with, dude? Like, come on, Jetty. You can do it. Don't attack with vigilance. You don't. Do you? Make a token? Nah. Nah, not today anyways. Maybe tomorrow. That just don't feel like it today. Well, that's them, of course. I mean, knowing bypass history, I'm not sure if I'd feel like it either. There is that rope, and yeah, it's that dial-up connection in the background, paired with the blackberry trackball. That's what's happening here. It crashes every phase change. No! Yes, I got my Wanderer out before the whole game kicked me out. Now I'm to win for sure! I've never lost a game when I play this card. No one has. No blocks, we're down to 19. Hot doggy. Hot doggy. That's a little token engine if I've ever seen it. So boom, first we go to treasure. Ginny Faye converts that treasure into a doogery-doo. And then we're left to our own devices. It's going to be +1s. So we've got that double strike coming our way, right? Double strike trample. Attacks. There's another doogery-doo. This time we'll gain life, which is a full combo as far as I'm concerned. Like, you know, that's a full meal deal. Dinner for 3. Thanks, Gallagher Eaters. Only if they had a MEATHOOK. You know? We're going to lose Ginny. We're going to lose Gally. Not Jetty, though. I'm just going to start saying, like, the first 3 or 4 letters of a card's name and then just, like, adding Y to it. A slashy. Dude, please don't do this. That is brutal. It's a 3-course meal. Absolutely. Ooh, 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 ooh. No? I don't like it. I don't like it. Are you? Ma! You can't use the phone, I'm on the internet! Sure. I want to lose that vigilance. I need that card, dude. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We wait. It would be smart of us to wait. Next turn. Because then we'll have 9. We have 8. Right? 1, 6, 7. Yeah. So then it'll be 9, 10, 11. Which is, you know, even more striking power against Mage. Just hook him. I know, right? Send in the hook for the win. No more MEATHOOK. Not a card anymore. I hope they use like all their mana on a single target, not a field wipe. That would actually would. It's like a farewell or something. Don't do that to me. Ryu. Beautiful. Sweet. What's mine say? They're gonna scoop before we get to hit. I know. I can feel the scoop coming. Which is crazy, because like, look how patient we've been. I gotta get a BlackBerry out. Install Magic on it. Rip the insides out. You put some real hard drive in the for processing capabilities in that bad boy. Like a Raspberry Pi in a BlackBerry casing, just to play Magic with. And you can it only connects to a hotspot that is like 28.8 kilobytes a second. You know, it's then the authentic feel, and it emulates that sound in case you didn't have it already. You guys, you know, if you know, you know. Treasure. Doogie. Counter. Doogie. Gain 2 life. 3-course meal. Here comes an 11-course meal. Counter. All attacks. Let's go. Woof! It was worth the wait, you know? I liked it. Had a lot of fun. All these creatures have vigilance, trample, double strike. I don't even know how much damage this is. I don't want to know. Let me take the damage though, bro. I want to see how much. Yes. 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 We, of course, will deal more than that because that's just the first strike damage. We sadly don't get to go into our normal damage or combat damage, right? Good game, though. Beautiful. Going first, it's a little slow, but we get there. You know, that's the important part. A little slow, but we get there. 2, 3, 4. The mechanic's pretty cool. I'll single block. It's easy, dude. Ah. Frustrating. Surely that's bait. I guess they have another, you know? I guess they have another. I'd rather take it now than maybe they don't attack and then we just wasted our mana, you know? So, take it now. I would have just taken the 1 damage, though. That's a good card. Ooh! Where'd you get that good card, dude? Take that token, then Ginny's gonna become active here. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Dude. And then we can double block the Cathar. Maybe we cast to keep it daytime. No attacks, we're defending. Of course you do. Of course you do, bro! We're just gonna take the 2. I know, Adeline, but whatever. Wish we didn't have a 2-drop or 5th land, right? It's frustrating. Have to play. Right? These are good defenders. So they're going to try to take Ginny, because definitely don't want the Dog Nation coming out. Wolf, wolf, baby, right? Suspect. They might just want to flip it tonight themselves. Right? Then try to, you know, take her next turn. No, they're playing. Or you. Wedding out with safekeeping to protect Ginny. Maybe we just go. Not a lot, it's a little bit though. Dog Nation, let's go. Oh no. And a 14, hit for 3. I don't want to lose one to the first strike. I need to flip these guitars. The first strike is brutal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would be 9. I think we need... They're gonna double cast, probably. I mean, God willing, they don't have a 2-drop. We're gonna lose Jetmir, we're gonna lose Galley. For them. Yeah. Good. You're good at this. No removal for ourselves. Yeah, no, we weren't allowed to hit with double strike. That would have been a... Fucking go, dude. Whatever. Tokens is going to reduce Dahlia's strength, which is not bad. $13 damage here. Not enough, but start. Blocks. Right, these Lunarchs can be replayed from the grave. Blockers. Probably 2 more Brutal Cathars in hand, though, you know what I mean? Just for a good time. I want to have some fun today, right? Come on, bro. What are you doing over there? Well, that's pretty good. And you don't attack? They just, like, give up lethal. Surely they have lethal here. I can't believe there wasn't an attack there. I guess those Brutal Cathars are pretty loaded. They don't really want to attack without first strike, because it's... Well, it's still attack with the other stuff. No? Playing with food can get you killed. I like that. Naming our Jetmir. Smart. Double block the fuck out of it. This is intense, dude. Oh, they pulled the Adeline back. No. Maybe not. Maybe not the Adeline. Makes me think that they're a stream snipper. Or interesting. Playing with your food can get you fucking killed. Oh no! Johnny, no! Woo! Oh my Lord, have mercy! Pretty slow, but you know, it's fine. It happens. Slower curve. Get there. Enchantments, well, they suck. Let's be perfectly frank. They're pretty overpowered. They can be beat though. Ah. Maybe not like this. Dang, dude. Open off. They don't have any other than self. A silver for 5 is like crazy, bro. Leave me alone. They might just kill us before we can even get a field kind of built up here. Not a Phalan. Well, I would hope not. Cool. Now hit for 8. That is just great. Only 6, you coward. Alright, we'll set it off one turn here. We gain the life, which is nice. It's 2 life gain for the turn. Gonna be a stretch here. A lot of damage here. You know, we're just gonna be taking it. More land. Loving it. Loving that land. Gain some life. No, oh, we have vigilance. And I doubt they lose the Machiko. 8. Or a visitor. Like, those are good cards for them. And I only want to attack with 1 because we want the creature from the announcement. Gain that life. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. A naturalist, fair and playable. I'm thinking, you know, why not play another Machiko? Right? Tommy, you are one busted card, dude. This is fun. I mean, we obviously have to kill it. It's almost all of our creatures. So bad. Attack with everything. It's very easy to do. I believe in you. Alrighty, so Night Away is a cool deck. It's fun to play. It's a lot less stressful now that there's no Meathook. I do think that it's a fantastic deck to play. As far as, you know, getting it to be a little bit more consistent, I think the land could use some more love. I think it was a little bit slower. It felt really consistent, but maybe a little too slow. So if we can speed up that land, I think we can make, you know, some positive progress. The Lantern Flare is fantastic. The Evil is a nice addition to the deck as well. And, you know, it's just feeling, like I said, a lot better without that Meathook. Let's tear into a pack. Of course, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the content on the channel. We have plenty more of it. Man, these are like middle-aged adult proof here. See our art card. Oh gosh, two at a time, two at a time. I don't even know what this card is, but I love it. You see this, Maya? Oh my gosh. Jedit, Eurasian, I don't even know. This must be the Mercenary. This must not be standard. That must be from a Commander set or something. We have a full art swamp. That's worth a little bit, I believe. Get wormed. Wilderness. Take up the shield. Mostly these are just like limited trash. Heirloom. The Warleech. Turn. Treaty. I like the Hand of Hatred. It's alt art there too. This is something that we don't see played yet at all. I was actually looking at it the other day. Holographic Knight. We like the Knight. We don't mind Keldon. We think that's pretty cool. But it's not been used yet. It has Enlist, which is really interesting. The thing is, it doesn't have haste, but you can actually free cast instant and sorceries from your graveyard or from your library. From your library, where X is its power, which is pretty deadly. So a cool card that I think we'll see played a little bit more in the future as these sets begin to fill out the new standard. But for now, you know, it's just kind of warming the benches, and it may warm the bench its entire life. That's kind of one of those things we'll have to see. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a magical day. If you want to support the channel further, you can become a YouTube member. Ad-free experience, early access to all of the decks, the videos, content in general, exclusive chat room. You really do get quite the experience. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a magical day. If you're looking to support without that, you know, just open up a tab, mute it, let a playlist play. The Explore playlist is the longest one. It'll keep you busy. And most importantly, just have a freaking magical day, dude. And we'll see you soon in the next.